It's me. Oh right. It's early. It's very early. It's incredibly early. At least where I am. So I'm gonna keep my voice down. Today's gonna be a very, very relaxed morning. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have a nice time. I'm here to get some drawing done. Hopefully get it all done in one sitting. Getting it done in one sitting would actually be ideal. So, are you ready? You can't possibly be ready. How could you possibly assume? How could you possibly assume that you're ready to see this lovely little model I have here? I don't know. I don't know how ready you guys are. But I know I am. Because I spent way too long working on this thing. I'm not gonna deny that. So first, let's see here. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness, it's me. But I'm hiding. Oh. I got quite a few things going on here with the model. I am gonna keep the hood on. I do like the hood. The hood makes me happy. um so pleasure meeting you. As you can see, I'm quite proud of this model. And by quite, I mean very, very incredibly proud of this model. I am most definitely going to continue to use this until I actually upgrade it properly. I do have a giant key. I have a giant key for everyone's viewing pleasure. A giant key. And look at my shoes. Look at my boots. Aren't they beautiful? I love... Now, I may be being slightly egotistical here, but I am quite proud of my work. That aside, I do have some drawing to get done. Because I need to actually put things up. Lord knows if I don't put anything up, there's gonna be a problem. But, not mad. A nice, relaxed, vibey morning. I'm gonna use this so often. Let's see. Let's get us going here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Goodness. Fun times. I got everything going here. All nice and snazzy. Got everything working for me today. Thank everything. Make myself smaller. I don't fit in my chair. I honestly, I don't know what has possessed me recently. I've been drawing so differently. Now, if you guys haven't been on my Twitter, there's a picture that I drew. You're gonna look at it now. I'm gonna show you because I am incredibly proud of it. Give it a second, let it load. It's a huge file. Now, this picture took me, I believe it was 2 to 3 hours including breaks and such. That was the fastest in a very long time that I've managed to finish something, especially a painting. So, I've decided to keep that energy, but do it with something, you know, nice. So, this is what I'm doing today. Kind of creepy when you flip her upside down. I wanted to give her cat-like eyes because of her ears and such. I thought that would be the best way to go about things. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Just, there you go. Well, actually, I might leave the highlights out of her eyes, considering the fact that she's... Isn't she a puppet? I'm pretty sure she is. Alright, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm at least, like, 70% sure that she's a puppet or something. I have not played the Fontaine, like, I have not played the update yet. I am lost. Alright, I am completely lost. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys my lovely little process here. Now, she has a lot of bright colors on her, except for the bow, so I'm gonna make that the base color. Now what I'm gonna do is gonna fill everything in with her actual colors. I have an entire process, okay? Whoops, wrong layer. I have a whole process. You're gonna get to watch this today. Nice and early and relaxed in the morning. What a lovely way to wake up. Yes, I keep everything on the same layer like a lunatic. And you know what? It gets the job done. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining. There you go. Those colors are incredibly similar. There we go. That's better. I'm trying to get the color, not the highlight. I might have to make it a bit darker, I'm not gonna lie. The hair may have to get a little bit darkened today. There you go. Just messy. We're not looking for anything clean right now. Just for the most part, something messy. We're trying to get the main colors down at this point. Of course, somewhat in shape. I mean, I'm not a monster. I can barely fill in between the lines. Lord knows I can barely color inside the lines of a coloring book, let alone this. But that's why we do painting instead, because screw following the guidelines. That's exactly what they are. They're guidelines. Let's see. There we go. Now, normally, I do stream with Cupid. However, Cupid is busy. So, it's just a nice, relaxing morning with yours truly. Now, what more could you possibly want? I almost forgot to fill in an entire bang. Now, I will say this, I have not slept. So, we'll see how this ends up going. I'm gonna fill this in with this color. It's the base color that's under everything. Seems to be the shadow for everything as well. There you go. Now hopefully I can crank this out before I crank myself into bed. That's the goal here. I'm not gonna deny the fact that that is the goal here. Is it just me, or... Oh, yeah, it is. That's odd. I don't remember erasing there. Oh, well. No harm, no foul. I am, because of the fact that I am needing to stream... I'm not needing to stream on both platforms. I want to see which one I prefer. So I'm going to be moving to, whatchamacallit. I'm gonna be moving to YouTube soon as well. I'm gonna stream on both today, and we're gonna see how that ends up going. Aside from that, hey, hi, hey, how you doing? Having a great day. Great, wonderful, magnificent, lovely little time. That can't be right. The amount of times I've heard that statement. Out of my own mouth, too. Anyway. I have seen so many spoilers for this update, but it's okay. It's okay, because most of them have been just update things like the character parties and stuff being more, I guess, intuitive. There's gonna be a lot more, like, aspects that are actually in the... How do I put this? In the... What's it called? Oh, team comp. Listen, I have not played in a minute, do not get on me. I'm already struggling as we speak. What do we have here? Okay. I'm going to keep accidentally messing this up. And that's okay. Man, not enough people trust the process. You have to trust the process at one point, you know? It has to happen eventually. Okay, that's kind of a big jump in color. Is that plain white? Oh, ew. Sorry. I have been trained to never, ever, for the life of me, use actual white in a picture unless I am doing a highlight of some sort. That's the only time I'm allowed to use white. The same way I don't allow myself to use black, though I do break my own rule on occasion with black because as you can see, my model's very, very, solidly lined. I wanted to do a bit of a comic book kind of deal. I'm not going to deny the fact that Alice Madness Returns inspired the look of this model. Not the look per se, the art style of this model was heavily influenced by it. It's a game that I was never able to play, that I always wanted to play, that I recently purchased and now am probably going to play on stream, and I am incredibly excited about that. You have no idea how excited I am to actually sit there and do that. These colors, I'm gonna have to change the contrast on this quite a bit. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh dear, is this the same color? Oh lord. You know what, it's fine. I mean, there's gonna be a checkerboard pattern on the back of this anyway. The bow, that is. Oh, oh dear. Oh, that can't be right. You know what, it's fine. Trust the process, people. Trust the process. I know she's looking a little scary right now. She's kind of staring into your soul. She has some serious childlike energy right now. And I don't mean child as in a child. I mean child as in Ajax. As in Tartaglia. As in the meme lord of the voice actors for Genshin. There we go. I hate that I have to use white. I'll change up the contrasts later. Okay, and then we have, yeah, just white on everything. I hate that it's complete white. Like I said, I just trained myself to never use actual white in a photo or in a picture. Even in the most recent painting that I've done in this one, the only white there is this, and it's, well, as you can see, it's not white. But it looks white from a distance. That's as far as I go when it comes to that. I'm incredibly proud of this picture. I'm gonna keep showing it because mwah. I love the way that that one specifically came out. The way that that one specifically came out just brought me pure, unbridled joy. Oh dear. Oh goodness. I have to check something real quick. What is this? Okay, hold on. I noticed an oopsie. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, that was goofy. I should have figured that one out ages ago. But I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit slow. I'm always a little slow. I mean, slow as a rabbit can be. Which isn't that slow, but you'd be amazed how incredibly tired and lazy I get. I am as consistent as Corey Kenshin, if not worse. I'm going to continuously throw myself under the bus when it comes to that. Anyway, yes, nice, relaxing, vibey stream. What is this streak of color? I feel like it wasn't necessary. I'm not gonna harp on it at all by any means, but I feel like that streak of color was unnecessary. Just gonna throw this down here. I mean, I appreciate that it's separating the way that the way the bangs are perceived, because it does help draw attention to the swoop that she has. So I do like the way that that looks. But, I don't know. I feel like... How do I put this? I feel like it could be better, to a point. This is giving me... How do I put this? This is giving me the energy, the likes of which... I need to find a middle ground here. There you go, I think that's the middle ground. It's giving me the energy of... How do I word this? The energy of... Something about the face is giving me that, like, AI-generated energy. And you know what? I'm proud. If I manage to make this look somewhat decent, I'm gonna be very happy with myself. And the reason I'm doing the twins is because I do plan on making a second one. Because when I make that second one, it's gonna be... What's the name? Lynn? I know it's... Is it Linnea and Lynette? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is Linnea and Lynette. I'm going to make this version of Lynette, and then I'm going to make another version, hopefully if I can keep my art style consistent, it's going to be another version of this same picture and the same art style that is Linnell instead. That's the plan. Okay, now we just do... Oh dear, I hit the wrong button. There we go. That's enough of a bounce from the background, I feel like. Is that not colored in? It isn't colored in. Okay, let me fix that. Oh dear. Oh, right, that's the bow. Did I color the bow in? I don't remember. Well, that can be fixed now, just to be safe. If it happens to be the same type of shade, and I'm just slow, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. I was gonna say tonight, but Lord knows I'm not sleeping at a godly hour. So... Okay. Okay, yeah, it just did so happen to be the same shade. I feel slow. I feel incredibly slow. Yes, alright. Is the inside fluff this? Yes, okay, it is. Alright, now we get to business. Because the back is so... There you go. I'm so glad I started drawing in grayscale again, because drawing in just straight drawing, the last, like, image that I drew that wasn't the last one I show you, the second last one I drew, was this one, and it's not bad. It could just use some work with the, values, because, and let me show you why. See how bland that looks? It's not, it's not, it's not ideal. It really isn't. I honestly, I could have done better. In my defense, this was something that I did very quickly. But if you just change that a little bit, it becomes a little more interesting to look at. I should have added a drop shadow or something to the Ramoon drink, but I did not. Once again, because I am slow. However, back to this. That is why I'm going so specifically with, well, with all of this. I want this to look right. Because if it doesn't, I will cry myself to sleep today, because my sleep schedule is flipped. I will cry myself to sleep today. At one point I'll be able to say tonight, but today's not that day. And if I can manage to make this look like AI art, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. Not that I support AI art. That is not what I'm saying. However, you have to admit, my art style can either go from what people call the pro shipper art style, or the DeviantArt art style, to paintings. I'm gonna show it again because I love it so much. I'm so proud of this. Look at this. Oh, look at the hair. Oh, look at the eyes. They stare into your soul and they make me a little bit uneasy, I'm not going to lie. But I'm incredibly proud of it. I'm stupidly proud of this picture. Now, the thing with this is, let me show you, because once again I'm very proud of this picture. She blends into the background way too much. I'm not going to deny the fact that that was very much so I originally had a color, but when I added a couple of layers on top, it did end up making the base color darker, and then that made the background blend in a little too much with her hair. But, that aside, if I just, now hear me out, if I just go in here and just lighten this to the color it originally was, or I could darken it as well. Hold on, because I need to prove a point here. I need to prove a point here. This has become an art lesson now. Hold onto your butt cheeks. This has become a lesson. An art lesson. I'm gonna do this very lightly and very quickly. See how much better that looks? But then it blends in too much with the dress, so you do need to find a midway point like that. There, right there, that little sweet spot. That little sweet spot, that's right where you're able to acknowledge the dress and acknowledge the hair at the same time without messing anything up. And then if you look at it like this, nothing is blending in with itself. I should have paid attention to my own color values, and I didn't, because I'm dumb. Don't be me. Be yourself. Which is me, but better. Case in point, because of these pains that I'm feeling with my own color values, I have to make a few, sacrifices at first, like not being able to see the color. And I'm not mad at that choice. I used to do this so often, and I'm not sure why I stopped. It's incredibly useful to just sit and do this instead. Doing the values and focusing on that first and making sure it looks good without color practically guarantees that it's going to look gorgeous when it does have color. And that makes me happy. So, because it's my own little personal, I guess, cheat sheet when it comes to these sorts of things. Oh, right. I forgot. Welcome to the Madlands. I'm going to now completely flatten everything except the background. All of this is one layer. Just trust the process. Trust the process. Be happy with the process. The process loves you. The process cares about you. And if you just let the process do what it's gonna do, it's gonna be great. Now, I have 2 or 3 brushes that I absolutely love because they work so damn well. They work so damn well. And they bring me a stupid amount of joy as well. Now, I'm going to do something that I should have done beforehand. Actually, I should probably do that now. Okay. I'm gonna darken the skin color so that I can draw her features and shading in better. No, that's too... Okay. I need to find a midway point between this and this. I believe it's this right here. There you go. Just dark enough to see a difference, but just light enough for it to still make sense. I'm gonna keep the eyes. They're whites. Actually, no. We don't do that in this house. I refuse to use actual white in a picture. Even if I'm going to go over it with colors later. That color laser saves my ass. Let's see. There we go. And it helps the hair blend in less. See, that is how you do things. Let's get that other eye. Didn't even notice, honestly. Make that darker. And then this here, because it is a white, her design blends in a lot with itself. The only reason that picture works so well is because the neck is very, very darkly shaded. I need to get back on my game. Let's see. I was thinking about making maybe the fluff inside the ears less flat. I wanted to make it maybe like the fluff itself a little whiter than everything else. I know it's kind of going against, well, this. Obviously, this is the same color as this. Well, there's a gradient, but you know what I mean. Listen, I'm not trying to disprove myself, right? Not on national television. But make this all one layer. And copy and paste it a bunch of times and flatten it back down again to make sure that all the lines are solid. And then stuff like this happens, but it doesn't matter because you can just go in and fix it yourself. Nothing like an eraser. Though, what I use recently, aside from the eraser, because I do use the eraser, is the lasso tool. So much easier this way. Oh, that was such a clean line, and I ruined it. There you go. There we are. I'm just gonna go and clean everything up, essentially, is what's gonna happen. Gonna make sure all the things are separated the way that I want them to. And I don't need to be too clean about it because I'm going to go in and alter everything anyway. So when I do go in and alter everything and make everything look cleaner and neater, it's not really going to matter because I am going to go over the edges again anyway. Let's grab this here. I don't do it all at once. I kind of piece it off bit by bit, but I take off the main stuff. Like these important chunks here, and like spaces that need to be fixed. Like here. Just open spaces and such. I have to make sure that all of that stays nice and clean. I do have a blender brush, but what I end up using is the, well, as you can see, it always ends up being this brush right here. Now, the fun part. And by the fun part, I mean the very annoying part. So we're gonna clip that in. Oh, let me grab this edge right here. Cut that out. Fix this. Misstep on my end. There we go. Now that we have this, and let me grab this as well. And this while I'm here. Basically what I'm going to do is blur everything. I'm Gaussian blurring it up. I don't know why it helps my brain do what it needs to do, but it helped my brain do what it needs to do. So, if we're gonna make art, we have to make funky sacrifices. Like removing this beautiful sketch into nothing but sheer pain and blurry misery. Now I Gaussian blur the absolute hell out of it. About there usually. Yep. Now I make sure that these small areas are filled in. I look around for other pieces that should be filled that aren't. Oh. Like that. I completely missed that. It seems that there is a small black gem in that area, which I did fill, but I didn't fill this silver part here. I'm gonna use this color to fill that in. There we go. And now I can just... Alright. Because I couldn't blur that properly, because I'm, once again, as I previously stated, slow, I'm gonna blur that myself. Something about the blurring keeps the shapes vague, but still there enough to the point where I can properly clean things up, I guess, is the proper way to say that. But I cleaned it up, essentially. Now the fun part. Lower this a little bit. Now, let me take this color. This is gonna be my highlighting color. There we go. I'm gonna do a kind of shading that I actually haven't tried before, even though this is kind of a generic shading type, where it's just the nose that's out in the light. I feel like the picture's so bland that I am going to need to make sure that I put in a layer of, well, of color. And of shading, rather. So I might do shading that's, have to think about this. I might do shading that's more along the lines of like a colored spotlight, maybe? And I'm thinking, like I said, because of this shading that I want to do here, about doing an upper light source. Something that's high up. Which is going to cause extreme shading on the face, which makes me very happy. So, let's start with the lips. This is where the bottom of the lips are. Now, there we go. Gonna let that catch the light a little bit. There we go. This is basically, essentially, a lot of just... It's a lot of back and forth between the color that you're using and just the other colors that are also on the... Is that pink? It looks slightly pink. I'm not sure why. I mean, I'm not complaining. But... There we go. There we go. Alright. Now, my favorite part when it comes to the blurring itself is that I can do the lips properly, because I actually suck at lips. It hurts my heart, it hurts my brain. I don't know how to properly draw them in, I don't know how to clean them up. I do not fare well when it comes to lips. But with this patented little process of mine, I'm able to get lips that look decent. Not perfect by any means, but we all start somewhere. And where do I start? With lips like this. I mean, at least I'm able to somewhat get the vague shape of a lip. Ugh, I used to not be able to even do that. I used to not be able to draw lips for the life of me. I would die before I actually drew a proper pair of lips. It was not a fun time. There we go. Gonna draw in a darker area here, since the lips are round. So it's gonna have shading down there. It's gonna be dark down there. Now see, and this is another fun part about digital art, I can just alter things slightly. There's nothing like the liquify tool. I used to not use it. I used to hate it because I thought it was cheating. And, well, I'm so sorry. That did completely. It threw me for such a loop. Goodness. But, like I was saying, I used to not be able to draw lips for the life of me. I would sooner die before I actually drew a solid pair of lips. And it was just because for example, back in the day, I used to, for the most part, only draw men. Because that was just what ended up happening. That's just what happens when you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You start drawing men, and you can't stop. So I was drawing only men for a very long time. Hi, Swift. I have not slept. Bold of you to assume that I have. I have not slept at all. As a matter of fact, bold of you to assume I'm even capable of sleep. Because I'm not. This is not me being up early, this is me staying up late. And as for the model, thank you so much. I feel so loved in this house. I made it myself. Aren't I pretty? Oh, hold on. Aren't I pretty? Goodness. I'm a goofy little goober. Oh dear. But no, yeah, good morning. I hope you're having a good morning. There you go. I'm gonna need to add shading under. I have found so many random little techniques that I use that work so well for me and for these types of things. Like, for example, there's shading under the nose, naturally, because the light is coming from the top. You have a doctor's appointment. You have a doctor's appointment. Well, I hope everything turns out well. Oh dear. And hopefully you don't get any weird results from any medical appointments. I hate it when that happens. You go to the doctor for one thing, and then suddenly it's like, oh hey, look at this, you have this now. What? Excuse me? That was not... I didn't receive that memo. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Not a fun time. If it sounds personal, it's because it is. Yes. For your nose, you say. Your nostrils. Well, I hope there isn't any fire trucks stuck in your nose. That was a very specific reference, and I'm going to stand by my statement. Okay, I am enjoying this extreme lighting, though it is a little frustrating to properly get the shading right under the nose for the Cupid's bow. Is that the right color? No, it's not. It's too bright. What about this? That's also too bright. Oh, goodness. Okay. Doing this is actually, like, mind-fuckery. It's still too bright. Well, it's not too bright. It's a bit dark, actually. Something between this and this. So, about here? Oh yeah, that's a good color. No more snot from post-surgery. You had a nose surgery? Did you get a nose job? Ah, ya silly goose. Actually, if you did get a nose job, I'm incredibly surprised. I mean, I don't think you needed one. So I doubt that was what... I doubt that's what's happening here. Did you have something stuck in your nose? Yeah, it seems you did tell everyone but me. I feel so hurt in this house. Or you did tell me and I don't remember. That is also a very large possibility. The odds of me not remembering something that someone told me are... it's incredibly high. Deviated septum. Oh! So you did get a nose job. You got a nose job. It's fine. It's fine. You got a nose job, but not for cosmetic reasons, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. That actually really sucks. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that for so long. I think I used to have it, and I might still have it, but... Yes, it's for you to breathe better, but it did technically change the shape of your nose, did it not? That's a nose job. Nothing wrong with it, no shame, no shame. Let's see. As much as I want to make her cat-like, I also don't want her to have... I don't want her to have, like, too strong of features. So I do want to keep her nose and things small. Or at least relatively small. A little more exaggerated. There you go, that's cute. Now let's just... There you go. There we go. Just gotta fix that there. There we go. It's okay, buddy boy. It's just a nose job. It's just a nose job, don't worry. Oh, you got a haircut. Good. I'm glad you got a haircut. You needed it. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Or am I? The world may never know. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Let's see. There we go. Oh yeah, that's good. Why do I keep zooming out when I have a thumbnail image right there? Not recently. Not recently. I don't know if you remember. You might not remember. Oh dear. I did not clip that to alpha. There you go. Usually I start with the hair. Usually. But the lips were calling to me today. There we go. Trying to clean up the edges here. It's a bit obvious that I use the liquify tool there. There we go. Okay, that's a nice pair of lips if ever I did see one. My hair that day, or should I say 3 a.m. at night, was not brushed. Well, good sir, in my personal defense, that was my initial impression of the way that you look. That was my initial impression, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. I mean, it's okay if your hair's a little raggedy. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing wrong with some raggedy old hair, you know? Nothing you can't fix, you know? I need to stop teasing. It's called curly. Listen. There's nothing wrong with some raggedy hair. It's fine. It's fine. I forget your hair is curly. I don't know. It didn't cross my mind at the time. Make that a little tougher. There you go. Oh yeah, now we're getting places. Good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big time. There we go. Are her ears lighter than her hair? No, they're the same color. That's gonna be a little annoying, isn't it? Goodness. Oh well, it's fine, I got it. Okay. Oh, dear, that's not the right... There you go. Don't you dare tell me anything about Fontaine, sir. Call me Barbie. Kudos. Alright. Listen, buddy boy. Listen. Not in my chat. How dare you? How dare you? I feel offended. I'm joking, of course. I'm too tired. It's too early for me to feel offended. Well, I can't say that for most of the internet. For most of the internet, early has nothing to do with it. I don't know how some people wake up and choose violence and verbal aggression. Well, I mean, I've seen it happen. I'm not saying I haven't seen it happen, I have. In person. You are never gonna know, Swifter. You're never gonna know. In fact, I invite you to try to guess. See, I'm just an enigma. You will never be able to properly conceive the inner machinations of the Twisted's brain. I'm being a goofy little goober right now. This is what happens when I'm left alone for too long. and when I sleep in excess of 20 hours a day. I mean, they both go hand in hand, really. If it sounded specific, is because it was. I have been sleeping over 20 hours a day. And not getting out of bed. And not eating. I don't know what got me out of my bed this morning. That sounds so depressing. Goodness gracious. Movie box mover. Yeah, sure, Jack. This is a family-friendly area, Swift. How dare you? How dare you bring such troublesome things into my chat? How dare you? You disgust me. I can't change my brand? I can't change my brand for the better, huh? I have to stay this way for the rest of my life? You're right, I'm the opposite of family friendly. But it's fine, see, I had such a good, solid reason, but I completely forgot. You know, like, it'll come to me later, in my sleep, probably. In my sleep that I'm gonna very happily get at, like, 1 p.m. Why 1 p.m. specifically? I'm glad you asked, let me tell you. I was promised... Don't kill me. Heedle. Alright. Gyros. Gyros. Whatever you want to call them. Heedle. Right? I was promised Heedle. So... Listen! This model is perfectly family friendly. Alright. It just happens to have a couple of things that I very much so enjoy. Like a removable hood. Like lovely heart glasses. Like being able to feel anger. Like being able to remove my glasses. And also, giant key. Listen, I needed this giant key. Also, while I'm here, look at these boots. Do you like my boots? Do you like my boots, Swift? Do you like my boots? The ears do jiggle. The ears do jiggle. It's just very, very, very painfully subtle. It's very, see, it's very painfully subtle. They wiggle like they're made of cardboard. Goodness. Not enough jiggle? Is it not enough jiggle for you? I apologize, good sir. I did not realize I was keeping such a thing from you. How dare I? I'm sorry. How could you ever possibly... How could I hope for you to forgive me when I've committed such treason? Oh, but you see, you texted it, so now I really can. I really could. And you know who would love this? Cupid. Cupid would absolutely eat this up, wouldn't she? Oh, she would adore this. I wonder how incorrectly I can quote you on a day-to-day basis. Quite a bit. You give me a lot of material. Like a dumb amount of material. Like you really shouldn't be behaving this way around me. I will use it against you. Most definitely. But it's alright. You do you, baby boo. Don't worry. It'll be okay. Let's continue on here with my lovely little drawing. This specifically, this little song playing in the background reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. If there was a certain person here, I'd be able to ask them instead, because they always know what's going on in my own brain. More so than I do, which is incredibly concerning, but I'm not going to pay attention to that. Listen, in your defense and in my defense, I barely wake up in the morning. I'm depressed. And I say that with a smile on my face. I just got the longest spiel about how I don't answer text messages. I don't mean to. I'm not trying to ignore people. I just end up not responding because I either don't see the message or I see the message and I'm like, okay, I don't have a response yet, but I'm going to respond later. And then the second that I am off of that application, it's over. It's done. I do not remember it. I try so hard to actually respond the first time if I see the message at all. Because I know that if I don't do that, I'm probably not gonna respond. So if you have texted me and I have not responded, that is probably what was going to happen. That's right! Okay, listen. That specifically, I didn't know what to say and you caught me when I was about to go to bed. You threw a lot. You threw a lot of information at me at once, in my defense. However, I did have a discussion about that with, whatchamacallit, with Cupid. I had a very long discussion about that with Cupid, because I didn't know what to say? I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to properly help you because I was... well, yeah. I apologize for not having helped you better. But also, with those kinds of dreams, my guy, you need a therapist. And some help. Maybe a cookie? I think you need a cookie. You can't go wrong with a cookie. That's not the right color. There we go. I need to lighten the top, but I'm gonna do that later. It looks like a sculpture if you squint at it, this part right here, and it makes me happy. Oh, I'm doing so well. You don't have money for Listen. That's why I'm here. However, because this therapist also technically needs a therapist as well and doesn't have one, because most ethnicities, in my ethnicity don't believe in mental health. I haven't gotten one. So... wait, what? Golly, that's unfortunate. Are you okay? You're not. Right, you need you need a therapist. Why am I even asking that question? Goodness gracious. I am so sorry. There we go. We're getting places. We're getting funky dunky places. Yeah. There you go. I had to clean that up. No therapy I can afford is Twisted. Now, I want you to think of my name. Listen. I want you to think of my name, because this joke is a play on words. The only therapy you have is from a person who refers to themselves as Twisted. Well, I mean, I don't refer to myself as Twisted, but you understand what I'm saying. Ah, I did not mean to do that. Listen, I need help just as much as you do, just in a different way. Like, I'm just stable enough to get by. I'm joking. I'm half joking. See, the more I say it, the more I question myself. Anyway. Let's not question my mental sanity. Don't question it. You can't question the sanity of a VTuber. It's never gonna go well. We're VTubing for a reason. Um, I I know you're not stable, and I know you ain't got no horses either, and that's okay. The best people in life are unstable. I mean, just just look at Cupid. I will say that to her face with love in my heart. The best people are unstable. Just look at Cupid. I stand by that statement. Aggressively stand by that statement. Alright, maybe bigger? There we go. Now. We do. We love her. We love her a lot. She's our that's our girl. That's our girl. She's not okay. Not okay by any means. Like none. But we love her. We love her and that's all that matters. That sounded oddly condescending from my part. She knows I love her. She knows I love her. I can be slightly condescending because she knows I love her. She started texting me a 5-letter word randomly. That's not very friendly. What? When? Hold on. I. See, now my curiosity's bugging me. Now the curiosity's gonna eat me alive. You have to understand. Do I spare? Do I spare the children that watch me? No. She said she. Wait, she does this to Taco as well. I think she's awake for school by now. Or at least she's gonna be soon. I'm gonna make a quick text message. Hold on. I'm gonna make a quick text message. Let's see. How do I? Oh, right. There we go. See, now my curiosity will be satisfied. I told. You did. You did. You told mom. How do you feel? How do you feel? You just betrayed your best friend's trust. How do you feel? You told on her. You told on her to mommy. Oh, that's goofy. Okay, I'm thinking maybe let's blur this out. I've learned that with faces you really have to soften everything or else it looks really weird and it doesn't look right. I I like to keep things clean, so learned it in health class. Is it a part of anatomy? Please tell me it's not. Please tell me my daughter. Oh. This child, I swear. I have no words. I have no words. I think I've reached a point of no longer properly understanding why she is the way she is. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's perfectly okay. I still love her. I love her to bits and pieces. I'm gonna turn her to bits and pieces. Anyway, uh, how dare you? How dare you tell on her like that? How dare you tell on your little sister in such a way? Goodness gracious. That's not right. I thought I raised her better than this. Oh, right, I have to add shading under the, Okay, that's a bit... Okay, that's a bit much. Let me not do that? There you go. I need to keep the jawline the way it is. I'm not sure how I'm going to blend this out properly, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. Wait, she criticized a couple of characters in anime for looking young but being 100, then was crying with me at the conclusion of the episode because it was sad. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. That's... Oh dear. Yeah, that sounds like a very Cupid thing to do. Actually, I haven't heard something that Cupid in a minute. That's silly. That's silly. Goodness. Let's put this braid there. There we go. Right there. Cries because it was so sad. Grief. I have to fix my sleeping schedule so I can spend time with the people I care about. So that I may also be awake. It was sad. Wait, okay. What did I say? I guaranteed in about 3 episodes another moment like that will happen. Ah, oh, have you already watched this series? Is it something that you're like just now showing her and that you've watched before that you like? Oh dear. I hate when that happens. There we go. Okay. There we are. Alright. Yes, I'm making them watch it because I love it so much. It has annoying moments I wish wouldn't exist, but the world, the magic, the fleshed out characters, the redemption arc for the piece of trash MC. Wait, what is this series called? Because now you have me curious. And I might be willing to join y'all. I'm not an anime person. Well, I'm not a watch series kind of person. But I would be willing to spend some time with y'all and watch something at one point. Jobless reincarnation. Let me see what that is, because I don't know names, but I do 100% know what things look like. Oh, okay. Yes, I have indeed seen this anime around. I never watched it because I'm not a person who really watches things like that anymore. However, I might be willing. I might be willing. There we go. Oh, I have to be so careful with these edges. Goodness. I think it's gonna help me make a little bit of a shadow if I do it right. The way you can say, way to go, champ, you learned Human Emotion 101. Learned Human Emotion 101? What is that? Goodness. Is that... Wow. That's horrible. Okay, but maybe... Well, you watched the entire series, so I'm gonna go off of what you say, since I have no point of interest in this conversation or information on this topic. So I'm gonna take your word for it and accept that the main character is doo-doo water. The main character is absolute poopy, I'm pretty sure. Of course he is. Yes, just pure dog water of a human being. Yes, yes, yes. I wish these streaks weren't as strong. Oh, wow, okay. I can't forget the star on her cheek. What side is that on? It's on this side, right? Yes. It's a small little star about here. I'm just gonna pop that in real quick. Let's do better. There we go. Okay. I'll have to fix that up a little bit. We're getting places, we're getting places. I forgot that episode that we given. How to not be a creepy asshole. Goodness. Is the main character a guy or a girl? That's the question. Though, going off of the descriptions, I mean, I have an assumption, but... Straighten that out a little bit. Just a bit. There you go. That's fitting a little better on her face. Let me make this one shorter. Goodness, every single like corner is pointing in a different direction. It's higher up on her cheek, I believe. So I'm just gonna scoot this up here and extend it a little bit. Fill that in. There we go. Cut that. Trying to even the star out and failing miserably. Okay, I can leave that like this, but I need to... Okay, I can cut that part there. Cut. Okay, 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 okay. I'm slowly but surely fixing this beautiful star. Okay, and then this one is too high up, so if I just lower this one here, then do this. And then bring this in. Okay, that's significantly better, but I need to extend this and then do this. Okay, finally. Oh dear Lord. So it's about a girl who left her hometown because she doesn't have telepathy like the rest of the tribe, and then trying to communicate with her. One more treats of pain. And I asked the tribe to speak verbally and started crying when she returned. Aww. Okay, that's cute. That's a really cute premise. Like, how did... Respectfully, how do you mess that up? I mean... Shoot, you're investing me kind of in this anime now. Now I'm really curious. Oh dear, I'm starting to see lines. I'm gonna have to lay down eventually. Not anytime soon if I have anything to say about it. God, I feel like someone took the bottom of a sandal and pressed it heavily against the back of my eye. This is a side story? Or main love interest? Oh. Oh, well, of course that made Cupid cry. I'm not gonna specify why, of course that made her cry, but I think you know. I think you have a good understanding of why I believe that would have made her cry. Dear Lord. Let's lighten that up a bit. I want it to be dark, but I don't want it to be that dark. It is going to have an upper highlight after all. Oh, goodness. There we go. The only thing I'm currently excited and waiting for is the Black Butler reboot. Or continuation, or I'm not really sure how that's actually all going to play out. I don't want to give myself any spoilers. I don't know if it's going to be a continuation. I don't know if they're going to add to the story, or if they're going to continue it from the manga, which I hope they do. Or if they're just starting from scratch, which is going to hurt my soul because I do have a lot of nostalgia with the series, and if they change things, I'm gonna be sad. All I need to know is if Grell is gonna be herself. That's all I need to know. Because Grell is wonderful. I love that character so much. Such a drama queen, and I love it. Get my nose sucked out. Okay. Good luck getting your nose sucked off. I hope it doesn't hurt. I hope you have a nice nap during. If you can. I may just be incredibly sleepy and praying for your sleep so that I may pray for my own, but I hope you don't experience any discomfort, is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Alright. See, now we're getting places. Something about painting in this way just makes me so happy. It brings me a joy I can't properly describe. Oh, seems like I pulled it up. Let's make that... There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That is odd. I'm going to need to change some settings on that after this stream. There we go. There we go. And there we are. Alright. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Good times. I am probably going to switch to YouTube in about 5 minutes. 5-7 minutes approximately. So if you want to continue watching, you can meet me over there. Add stabilization so I can... No, it looks too raggedy. I want... Start from here. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Big time. There we go. I love when a line comes out just right. Oh, goodness. I have no idea why my pen continues to do that. I've been trying to figure it out, and I have not been able to find anything. I had to remove shortcuts and such, like the eraser, for example, because it kept messing things up, and it kept making me, it just kept ruining things. It was very upsetting for me. But it doesn't hurt too much. I mean, I can always switch between the buttons manually. It's not gonna kill me. It might kill me. I will most definitely cry about it. It really gets on my temper sometimes when I'm trying to do something and then like a large dot appears. Cause imagine finally getting that one thing right that you've been messing up on repeatedly, and then when you get it right, everything is like, oh, uh-oh, well, nope, and then it's gone. It sucks, I'm not gonna lie. There you go. See? Small details, bit by bit. Slowly but surely making the entire picture look more alive, I guess you could say. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said earlier, I have no idea why I stopped drawing and painting in black and white first when it's so much easier to pay attention to values. And when you pay attention to values, the pictures just come out better. I mean, it's basically like a part of the composition. The colors on something are almost just as important, if not more important, than the composition, in my opinion. Because I feel like you can save something with some sexy colors, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you could really, like, mess something up, and then even if you, like, really badly mess it up, you can still somehow manage to salvage it if you properly color it. Like, honestly, good coloring gets you so far. I've seen pictures with horrible anatomy. And I mean disgusting anatomy. Horrible anatomy. Horrid. And they just have the most beautiful color palette, and it's a nice, lovely combination of saturated and desaturated colors, and they pull it off so well. And it's because colors are important. And values are important. You can get away with anything if you color that shit correctly. And if these circles stop appearing... I'm starting to think I have some sort of problem with my pen, but I'm not necessarily sure. Could easily be the tablet. The tablet's getting pretty old now. A little sad, but I'm not mad at it. I just now got a response. I just now got a response. That 5-letter word. Her first response was white with a question mark. I mean, I guess technically it's an accurate descriptor of them both. It just... That's funny. That's hilarious, I'm sorry. That was her first gut instinct reaction, was that she just called them white. Oh goodness, that's goofy. I love that. I love my daughter. She's wonderful. Love her to bits and pieces. Let's get a... There we go. I love coloring. Just painting is always nice. Hi! Hello! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Demon Lord Raiju. Hi. I hope you're having a nice time. A good morning, hopefully. Well, I don't know if it's morning for you, but I know for a fact it's morning for me. And I shouldn't be awake. But instead of dwelling on that, let's instead dwell on the fact that I'm drawing some sexy, smexy art for our girl here. No, I have not played Fontaine. Please don't grill me. I'm gonna get there. You're doing pretty decent. I'm glad you're having a good day. I mean, it would kind of suck if you weren't. I wouldn't really have much of an advice aside from hopefully your day gets better if it had been going badly. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at her. Look at these lovely... I also haven't slept yet and am incredibly wired. I'm so glad we have that in common. we really do have that in common right now. Which is, it's kind of funny. I am losing my shit just a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Who needs sleep? We don't need sleep. Why would we need sleep? Sleep is ridiculous. It's not that serious. It's not that important. Don't tell anyone else that I said that. They're gonna tell me to sleep, and then I'm gonna feel bad about it. I already get yelled at for forgetting to eat. I don't need to get yelled at for sleep. I love how there's no in between with me. I either sleep 20 hours straight, or I get no sleep. The DoorDash people give me a weird look. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that. That's beautiful. Okay. I don't know who you are, but I'm quoting you. I'm quoting you. That's a beautiful statement. The DoorDash people give me a weird look. You know what? It's because they don't know how to live life, okay? See, we live life to the fullest extent of not sleeping. Had to specify there. It's fine. We'll be fine. I'm sure. Hopefully. Oh, it's just Hershey. Yes. Listen, in my defense for that order of which I gave it to you, I'm craving chocolate, alright? I'm desperately craving chocolate. If I could get some sweets in my system, oh yeah. You know what I haven't had in a minute, but sends me every single time I do? What are those things called again? The Hershey Drops? Ugh, a delicacy. A delicacy, if I do say so myself. They're just so... They're delicious, man. Granted, it's almost guaranteed that I'm gonna have to take a lovely flight to the bathroom about 3 milliseconds after consuming it, but I feel like it's worth it. I feel like it's... Yeah, I feel like it's worth it. There's nothing quite like having chocolate when you know you're not supposed to. Makes me sound like a child. You know what? If being a child means I get to eat chocolate, then I'm gonna be the largest child in existence. I had a piece of cookie cake earlier. Demolished it. Destroyed it. I almost ate the entire cookie cake by myself. Thank the heavens above that I have morals and that I wanted to share, because if that was not the case, that cookie cake would have been gone in like 3 milliseconds without fail. It would not have been a fun time. Well, it would have been a fun time for me. It wouldn't have been a fun time for everyone else. Especially not the people who wanted some cookie cake. I should have eaten it. I should have eaten the entire thing. I deserve it. Yeah, who needs morals? I just need some delicious, delectable, juicy... not juicy. I don't know. Would you ever eat a juicy cookie? Like, maybe a cookie with jelly on it, or a cookie that's jelly filled? Maybe I'd consider it, but something about a juicy cookie just sounded incorrect to me. Hi! Welcome to the, moist cookie. Yes, a very moist cookie. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. We're talking about moist cookies. Talking about some juicy, delicious cookies. I don't know, man. I have a lot of hot takes when it comes to food. There's a lot of foods that I should probably eat that I don't. It's because I don't like them. Well, of course, everyone has their preferences, but let me specify. For example, a popular food that everyone seems to love that I do not like is peanut butter and jelly. I I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I've tried so hard. A wet cookie. Man, who doesn't like a wet cookie? In all honesty, in all honesty, if I it is very American. If I if I do actually take a cookie and I drop it in some sort of liquid, I'm probably going to eat it. Like I don't care it like if as long as like if it was water and it was dirty, that's I guess that's my only like tipping point. But if it was any liquid for the most part that's like drinkable and it isn't technically like as long as it's an edible liquid, a digestible liquid, if my cookie falls in there, I'm taking it right back out and I'm eating it. I don't care if it was water. I don't care if it was Mountain Dew. That sounds disgusting, but I would probably eat the cookie anyway. Man, when you're down bad for some cookies, you're down bad for some cookies. Because sometimes the cookie is just something that oh, the cookie is just something special that you need to really digest and take into your heart. Bye, Sofal. Have a good day. I'm glad you said hi. Hello to you too. I hope you have a good day. But where was I? Oh right, the oh my god. Yeah, I would eat a cookie that fell into some I would eat a cookie that fell into some Mountain Dew with no hesitation. Don't don't question it. All right, just accept it as fact. I a cookie's a cookie in my defense. In my defense, a cookie's a cookie. There we go. Some shading over here. And then we clean it up, because we're good people. At first, when I was first rigging it, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to rig the, the flowers. But then I was like, well, I kind of need the flowers. They were part of the original design. And then I did do the flowers. And then I couldn't go back and I couldn't believe that I had considered not doing it at all. I had such a fun time and also such a painful time drawing and rigging this model. The rigging part was actually infernal. And I did lose my drawing. I did lose the file. It got completely corrupted about 6 times. And I couldn't do a single diddly darn thing about it. It sucked. It was horrible. When I wanted to actually sit there and finish it, I was like, well, the file got corrupted, and I had to start from scratch 3 times because it happened way more than it should have. But I'm not too mad, I suppose. I guess. I'm still a little mad. Cause I could have been streaming with my model like a lot sooner than than now. But well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. The file finally decided to do what it was supposed to do. I'm not going to get mad at it, and I ain't pointing fingers. If I point any fingers, I'm probably gonna cry myself to sleep. The model might disappear from my computer entirely. I do have that kind of luck sometimes. There we go. I gotta be careful with these eyes, because I want them to look cat-like because of her ears. I don't know what animal she is. But I think she has a tail, so I'm gonna go with cat, so I'm trying to make the eyes a little cat-like and rounded. I'm not gonna lie, I am basing this off of a cat that I own, the eyes specifically. Oh dear. Oh, time to switch legs. I got the flamingo thing going on, you know? I'm a little short. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with being short. Me? Short? No, I'm fun-sized for your convenience. I'm travel-sized, is what I am. Keck gremlin. Well, listen. Just because I would eat a cookie that fell in Mountain Dew doesn't mean that I'm worthy of the gremlin title. I will try to earn it though, I promise. The title of gremlin would be such a privilege. Such a blessing in disguise. In very strong disguise. The gremlin energy. I don't know. I mean, listen, alright. That's the thing though. I'm not a gremlin because gremlin stops at 5 feet. I'm 4'11. I'm 4'11. I get a pass, okay? Please give me a pass. I need one. If I don't have a pass, I'll cry. But you know what? I do have that gremlin energy, alright? I do got the chancla. I can mess some people up with the chancla. Alright. If I get a nice, sturdy... It doesn't even need to be sturdy, it could be a flip-flop. That's a skill, man. We got the strongest backhand in the game. Yes, I am very tiny. All right, don't get on me. I'm not tiny. I'm travel sized. Okay, I'm just travel sized. So horrible to me, these people. Travel sized, dang nabbit. Honestly though, I don't understand how people exist in tall. Like, I wear heels constantly. Because, well, I mean, I just like to. So I kind of understand where the height, like, superiority comes from, I guess, if you want to call it that. But, uh, what? Can you share? Listen, I will pay good money. I will pay good money. Give me a few inches. Wait a minute. Give me a few inches in height. In height. Just a few inches in height, please. I am so horribly and 6'2". Oh my goodness. I don't know how you exist the way you do. I have no idea how you exist the way you do. Wow. Okay. I mean, go off, I guess. How's the air up there? I'm sorry. I'm being a goofy little goober. How is the air up there? Is there a difference in air quality from that height? I'm assuming there is. No, I'm pretty sure your ears pop when you sit down. I'm convinced of that now. Do your ears pop when you sit down? You flippin' tree. You're a tree. You know what? Being a tree is probably fun, isn't it? It's probably a fun time. I don't know. I feel like being a tree would be fun but boring. Like, you can sit there and people watch all day, but also you have to sit there and people watch all day. Like, you don't have a choice, but also at the same time, like, why would you want a choice? Let's see if I can manage to do this right. Oh. 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 Okay. 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 Alright. Oh, we can't do anything about that. Do you want a dog pissing on you? Okay, fair. Fair point. Incredibly fair fucking point. Do you want... I mean, it's gotta be somebody's kink to get pissed on, is it not? I mean, I'm sure that would make somebody happy. Me personally, no, but I'm sure that would make someone's day. I, that's one of the kinks I don't understand, and I don't think I ever will. Why do you, wait, hold on now. Hold on now, why are you saying that like that's a little something something you got going on, hmm? Do you have something to confess, my dear child? Listen, it's okay. Everybody has their kinks. I'm not gonna judge you. You like what you like. That's just life. I'm not gonna be able to do this eyelash the same. Oh? Okay, I kind of did. Ayo. Okay, it's not exactly the same, but I feel like if I slim it a little bit, it might work. No golden showers. Why? Why? See. I thought I had you pegged for a second. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe that's not the right phrasing for the type of conversation we're having right now. I thought I knew you. I thought I knew you. Well, I obviously don't. Which means you should tell me more about yourself. Trust me, I got everything. But wait, no, I have nothing but time. That was what I meant to say. That was yep. Yep. I'm having such a fun time with words in my sleep deprivation. Oh, mwah. Chef's kiss. A wonderful fucking time. Grief. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh look at that. Oh look at ooh. Ooh. Alright, listen. I don't know about y'all, but that's looking pretty clean if I do say so myself. I say so. I'm sorry. I'm myself, and that's not always a good thing. Cottontail energy? I mean, I am a rabbit. I am most definitely a rabbit. Oh, right. Hold on. Let me flex myself here real quick. Hold on now. Okay, first of all, giant key. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? And my favorite part. Look at those shoes. Look at these shoes. I may not have a cottontail that is shown, but I do have cottontails on my feet. Cottontail energy is very much so correct, though. I am a rabbit. Anyway, where were we? I had such a fun time during that stream when I was designing the character. When I was designing this model, I had such a fun time. I went crazy, because listen, I'm not gonna lie or deny the fact that I have an Alice in Wonderland obsession. Obsession! I have an obsession. I have a serious problem when it comes to Alice in Wonderland stuff. I can't deny that at all. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm obsessed with, like, the idea of, like, some sort of fantasy world, or if I just really enjoy the story. I think it's a combination of both. But, I don't know. All I know is I have an obsession with Alice in Wonderland, and that's what led me here. That's what made this model even exist. Quite happy about it. Originally Oh my goodness. Wow, the things I'm hearing today. They're lovely. Yeah, I guess. I wish. Ah. Lord. That really was the original isekai, wasn't it? It's quite funny, if I'm being honest. There we go. Trying to keep the hair flat on the bottom without it looking weird, but it's so hard to do. Yeah, technically I suppose it is the first isekai. And with it being the first isekai, that means, you know, it did it best, you know? Now, I may be a bit biased in that statement. But I will stand by that statement because Lord. I love... Okay, well, I don't care too much for the live action that Disney made. But, I do love the original animated movie. I love it so much. Because I feel like as much as I love Tim Burton and his movies, because I love the aesthetic and, like, he makes things look elegantly dark, and I appreciate that, right? However, I prefer the original story. I think it's more charming. I think it's more cute. I feel like not everything nowadays has to be dark. Like, I feel like recently things have been very, very dark, and they've been causing everyone to be depressed more so than usual. That's my theory. Because, I don't know if you noticed, and I've talked about this before on stream, it's a topic for me, okay? I don't know if you've noticed, but ever since, like, the late 2000s, not 2000s, like, the earlier 2000s, since, like, things went downhill after well, it depends on the person, but I think it's between 2016, 2014, and 2012. Ironically enough, they are spaced out by 2, but I feel like everything just kind of went to shit after that. And I have proof. Even the music became more depressing, which is very sad, cause, man, I know not everything in life is ha ha hee hee party party, but it's fun to listen to music where, you know, sometimes it just makes you feel good. Makes you feel good, cause sometimes life is just ha ha hee hee party party. And I feel like everything would be a lot better as a society if we had less depressing music. Like, yes, I appreciate being able to cry while listening to some super edgy emo music, right? But not everything has to be that dark. I feel like we can still learn to appreciate happy things. I know that life kind of sucks right now and that everything's really difficult, but I feel like it would be a lot easier if we just kind of collectively started making ourselves feel better by listening to happier music. That's my two-piecer right there. That's my 2 cents right there. Of course, music doesn't fix everything. But music is a strong contributor. At least I think so. I spend my entire life listening to music. So... Oh? Uh-oh. Please no. Please don't crash. Please, I'm begging. Oh, thank goodness. I always get a mini heart attack every single time. Because randomly, I have autosave on for clip. I need it on. And when it autosaves, my whole screen goes black, my life flashes before my eyes. It's not a fun experience for me. Even though I know that it's just saving at this point, and that it's going to probably not crash, and even if it does, it already saved, it still scares me, because I have trauma from when I used to use Paint Tool Sai. Now, I don't know if you know what Paint Tool Sai is. It's another drawing program. And... oh, brother, oh boy. It's something. It's certainly something. It caused me many a traumatizing experience. Not a fun time. It was not a fun time for me. I need to add more contrast in the hair over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna make the hair stand up more against the skin too, so that's the best part of it. Ugh, paint tool sigh. Okay, it is still on my, hotbar, like it's still on my taskbar, and I do occasionally open it from time to time. Same thing with Krita, but I stopped using paint tool sigh because it would crash so flipping frequently. I could barely get 2 lines down before it was like, ruh-roh, and it started, like, literally doing the most. It would just do the most. It hurt so bad. I was trying to live my life. I was trying to draw things. It was back when I was in my My Little Pony era, where I was doing My Little Pony fan art. Yes, it's still up on my DeviantArt. No, don't look at it. But back when I was in my, My Little Pony era, and I was drawing, right? Ruh-roh, Raggy? Yes. And I was... No, listen! No! Listen! It's not okay. It's nothing weird. I've gotten a lot better at art since then. I've gotten a lot better at art since then. It just, it became, a bit of a... I guess a weird topic for me. Like when I used to be in the Undertale fandom. Oh boy! Actually, there's a funny story as to how I ended up in the Undertale fandom, because it was not by choice. I ended up in the Undertale fandom via stroke of luck, solely off of the fact that you found the pony stuff. Well, you have fun there. Oh dear. Listen, we don't have to bring it up, okay? Let it die in the past, please. You know what? It's not as bad as the Undertale stuff. Scroll a little bit farther down, and you're gonna start seeing Rainbow Factory art, and you're going to start seeing the Undertale art. The only reason I got into the Undertale fandom, because back in the day, I did not have access to a computer, and because I didn't have access to a computer, naturally, I didn't get into fandoms that were from video games. Now, when I did end up getting access to a computer, I was already in the Undertale fandom. Now you may be asking yourself, Twisted, my dear Spade, how did you end up in a fandom of which you do not know the contents of? Let me tell you. I had a friend. I'm not going to say her name. Because she knows my YouTube channel and I don't want to get harped on for accidentally embarrassing her, even though I don't think this is something that's to be embarrassed about. But I'm going to respect her privacy. She had, for the longest time, this friend of mine, a crush on Sans the Skeleton! And she would draw, but she couldn't get it right. Oh brother, oh boy, did I draw a few things. Oh brother, oh boy, did I draw a few things for her. Nothing sus, nothing weird, but I did draw a couple things that how do I put this? That I would never draw again. I did draw a couple of things that I would never draw again. But I'm not mad at that experience at all, and I'm going to tell you why. Thanks to that experience, I now have the best mental image of anatomy because I had to draw Sans the Skeleton, right? It was such a good excuse to draw anatomy that I'm not even mad at it anymore. At first I was like, oh, that's cringy, why did I draw that? But then I was like, oh, I know how to properly draw cranium. Like, you know, it balanced itself out over time. And honestly, yeah, no regrets. No regrets at all. Though, my one regret in that fandom is that when I was younger... Okay, so I taught myself to draw by... I committed what I can only describe as life drawing, but with people's pictures. So, back in the day, the only thing I had access to... This makes me sad, this is gonna make me sound so old. Back in the day, the only thing I had access to was a flip phone. I had access to a flip phone. So what I would do is I went online, and in order to teach myself to draw, I would go online and I would find pictures and drawings that I liked, and I would do my best to try to draw them as exactly as possible. And I started getting really, really good at that. This did cause me problems later, because I did have my original first DeviantArt that I ever had. It was deleted because people were. I didn't know anything about online child safety laws because I was a child. And I just wanted to share my art, and I was 12 years old. So, because of that, I was getting harped on for not crediting people. And I understand that crediting people is important now. And I understood that back in the day as well, but the thing is that my little ass, my small insignificant child of a self, did not properly know how to find the original artists. And I couldn't read their signatures. I tried so hard to find the original artists so I could credit them, but I couldn't do it because I was on a flip phone. It was so small. I didn't know how to properly navigate the flip phone. I only had like a certain amount of like minutes every single day because that flip phone, it was a flip phone that was pay to use. So I had this whole problem with that, and I was like, well, here we go. And I tried to explain that, and when I explained that, that is what got my, that's what got my DeviantArt completely deleted. My first DeviantArt. Some of the art is still around, if you know what to type. Back in the day, I wouldn't even go on the internet. Risk using data and getting charged. Yeah. But, I didn't have to be too afraid about that because the flip phone I had was like, one that you had to buy cards, so you couldn't really go over the limit. So that's one of the things I'm happy about with that phone, that it was one of those, like, I guess pay to use in a way. Work with me, hand. Thank you. Because if it hadn't been, I probably wouldn't have been allowed to use it, considering my age at the time. There we go. I was with a carrier, so it happened a lot. Ah, yeah. Ooh, goodness gracious. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, I can't sneeze in public. Ugh. Swallow the sneeze, Okay, there you go. I don't need people hearing my sneeze. Thank you. I'm tired of being told I sneeze like a kitten. I'm not doing it on purpose. Leave me alone. Let me live my life. Thank you. I'm going hard over here, honestly. I'm having a good, jolly time. Honestly, I really appreciate the way it's looking. It looks weird right now because I haven't shaded the neck at all. And it also looks weird because I haven't. I'm not going to sneeze, Cupid. I refuse to sneeze. I'm not sneezing in public. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna do it. With love. Thank you. If I sneeze in public, I'm never going to hear the end of it. Ugh. I dare sneeze in public. How dare you insinuate such a thing to me? Oh, that's not right. I have to... What? There we go. Now I can... I'm not going to sneeze. I refuse to sneeze. If I sneeze, there's gonna be a whole problem. There's gonna be an entire issue because I'm gonna cry myself to sleep that night. And that is not a joke. I'm going to cry myself to sleep if I ever sneeze on stream. It's not. No. No. It's not. No. No, it's not that serious. You don't. No one needs to hear my sneeze, alright? I'm aware. I'm aware someone's gonna clip it, and if not someone in the chat, it's going to be someone who I know, and I'm gonna be hurt and I'm gonna feel a little backstabbed because I know Cupid would 10,000% stab my back and clip my sneeze. So I'm gonna try my hardest to never let that happen. There we go. Okay, I need to add like a bigger one there. Ooh. Okay, that's a bit much. There you go. Ah, goodness. I'm going crazy over here. I love this. This is incredibly relaxing. I was going to switch over to YouTube eventually. However, I think I'm just gonna stay here because, I mean, I'm already here. I could stream on YouTube tomorrow and either finish this picture or... I'm not going to sneeze. I refuse to sneeze on this stream and on any stream. If I sneeze, someone's gonna clip it. And if someone clips it, I'm going to have to strangle someone. And if I have to strangle someone, I'm gonna go to jail. Now, do you guys want your precious Bun Bun to go to jail? I don't think so. Want me to sneeze? I'll show you a sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. It's not that important. It's not that serious. I don't need to sneeze. I refuse to sneeze. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And if you ever see it happen, please let me know so I may immediately grovel internally. Ain't it nice? Look at that. Look at that. The irony. This side over here is actually kind of lacking in comparison to everything else. Need to fix that. I feel like it's because of that. Let me... There we go. Awesome in orange? Okay. Alright. Alright. That's it. I'm revoking your speaking privileges. I'm revoking your ability to speak. You're no longer allowed to. How dare you? How dare you? You're horrible. There we go. There's something so nice about drawing the darker parts of the shadow and then... To Horny Joe you go. Yes! Yes! To Horny Joe. Oh, goodness gracious. Where was I? Oh, right. There's something so nice about drawing the shading and then drawing highlights on the edge of said shading. It makes it look so clean. I love it. Let's put that there, and let's raise that up. Put this here. Smaller. And... Oh, dear. Make that a little bigger. Oh, work with me. Work with me! Okay, thank you. I got focused. I got honed in for a second there. I stopped talking. I stopped thinking. I'm pretty sure I stopped breathing. Not the first time I stopped breathing randomly, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Good lord. There you go. There you go. There you go. And... Ruh-roh. There you go. I love how nowadays talking to yourself is a skill as opposed to how it used to be considered, you know, an insanity. Like, oh no, you're talking to yourself, you're crazy. No, no, nowadays it's a skill. A skill that's profitable. Nothing like being able to talk to yourself for hours on end. I mean, who better to talk to you than yourself? And a bunch of random strangers on the internet. Maybe your lungs are too tiny, that's why you stop. Mmm. 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 Mhm. Mmm. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. 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 You wound me. You're horrible. You suck. You're mean. You're mean to me. No, I stopped breathing because I didn't want to. Okay. You eated? You eated, sweetie? You eated, sweetie. You know, you're still in school. I expect you to use proper grammar, my child. But eated sounds funnier, so it's completely understandable. I'm not even mad. If I can follow my own strokes. Okay, or not. Alright, stabilization it is. There we go. Oh, that's so nice. And now we... Ooh. Okay, let's just go here very softly. And then here very softly. There we go. Eat it. Okay, alright. The things I hear. The things I read. The things that exist on the internet. They make me happy. Oh, well, no, well then. My phone's on 1%. Oh well. That's perfectly fine. I don't need my phone anyway. Oh? I'm so used to being... I'm so used to having my sleep schedule flipped that I'm so shocked that people are actually texting me now. Bye, Snap. I'll see you later. Have a good day at school, sweetie. That's my child right there. What is that gremlin thing you just sent? Don't do... Study drugs, don't do school. You know what they say. A pilly a day. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I was gonna say a pilly a day keeps the depression away, but I mean, mm. That's a bit in poor taste, is it not? Oh dear. Goodness gracious. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Your gremlin emote. Your gremlin emote looks absolutely beautiful. I love that. It's so cute looking. Goodness gracious. Let's see. I feel like something here is missing. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. And then... There we go. Okay, alright. See, we're getting places, we're getting places. I can't believe I've been streaming for 2 hours. Goodness. Do I pay too much attention to details? Absolutely. Is that why my art always looks snazzy? Yes. Any tips for people starting on YouTube? I would say don't be me. Don't be me. And be consistent. I'm as consistent as Corey Kenshin. Actually, I think I'm worse. Advice. Oh, find something specific that you want to do. Whether that be gaming or reacting to things. Yeah, you're going to, okay, genuinely, something that really, something that helped me a lot was just hopping on trends. I know it feels basic. I know it feels sucky. I know it feels weird. But they're called trends for a reason. That's what the majority of people are looking at, right? So, since the majority of people are looking for that, you might as well hop on the train. It's already there. That's going to help you with that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. The In all honesty, YouTube shorts are always going to get a lot more attention. And also, you, my good friend, should probably stream just stream a lot. Just stream a lot. And another thing, when you do get on a trend, make sure that it's something make sure it isn't something out of the blue, like something you'll never do or think about again. Like, try and keep it on brand, which kind of sucks because not every single trend is going to have your name on it, per se, but it's going to be a lot easier for you to keep your own image, and who wants to get stuck doing something that they don't like? So you might as well just take a little bit of extra time, take a little bit of more effort, and pick and choose the trends that you decide to hop on and the trends that you don't. At least that's what I do. Just try and focus on doing things that make you happy, because if you don't, you're going to burn yourself out. Goodness, I went on a spiel. Oof. You hit a button! Goodness. There we go. Alright. We are getting places. This looks gorgeous. Oh, wow. Color theory is insane, is it not? Color theory go hard for real. Look at this. Wow. It looks like I'm erasing, and I'm not. That's horrible. What about this gray? Oh, it feels trippy. It feels like you're looking at a gradient. Anyway, back to my drawing. Let's make this really soft. With the eyes? What color are her eyes? Okay, purple, so that means I do get to make them a little light. Now, just a little bit of soft shadow over the top. There you go. I am so glad that I figured out this little technique to doing eyes. Because if I hadn't, I'd be in a world of annoyance. There's something so easy about doing this technique as well, and it just works wonders. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, the Among Us eyes thing also works. It really does. Let's make that darker so that it's deeper. Let's keep this dark gray here. Wrap it around a little bit, and then take something a little lighter and put it here. There we go, and then I just have to go around this. There we go. Let's make sure I actually cover everything up. There you go. Okay. Nothing like a lovely eyeball. Nothing like staring into the soul of something. Goodness gracious. Let's make sure. I want to make sure it's really soft. Oh, not that soft. Uh-oh. 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 It's saving. It's saving. It's saving. Okay. Oh, Lord. But case in point, the best thing you can do is just learn how to talk to yourself. Oh, eyes are so fun to draw. I love them so much. It's the best thing to draw, in my opinion. Because look at that. Look at the difference. And that was only... I overcomplicated it, but that was only technically 3 steps. 3 steps, and you can just get something that looks... Mwah, chef's kiss. You can get something that looks really, really lovely with just a little bit of well-placed, I guess, color. Now I just have to be careful and clean up the sides here. Especially this inner corner, while still keeping the shadow. There we go. Ugh, beautiful. But yes, eyes are the best part. They really are. They always will be to me. Oh my goodness, my pen is causing me problems. It's causing me anger issues, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Come on, man. Let me do what I need to do. Oh my goodness, okay. Last time was a charm. Perfect. There you go. Just a little bit of soft shading so that the eye doesn't look like it's just floating. Let's fix that. Okay. And then go back and cover this up. Okay. I'll make sure that this side is the same. There we go. Lordy. It is. Oh my goodness. It really is. It's causing me mental anguish. You don't understand the pain that I go through with this lovely, lovely pen. It... I just wish it would stop doing what it was doing, man. I'll be trying to have a good day, and then it's like, oh, hey, no, you don't get to. And I'm like, but why? And it's like, 'cause I said so. And I'm like, okay, that kind of sucks, but alright. I can't defend myself anymore. Anyway. My dramatics aside. I could just copy-paste the eye, couldn't I? I could be lazy. I could be very lazy right now. But how lazy am I feeling? I'm feeling very lazy. Let's see. Now what you do here is... little copy, little paste. There we go. Look at that. See? Ain't that something nice? Is it in the same spot? I want to make sure it's in the same spot. There we go. Now you just, just take a soft little eraser and you just erase these little you know? Nothing wrong with this. This isn't a bad thing, what I'm doing. It's completely normal. Yes. Yeah, you know what? I'm so glad you said that. That has been my goal since... mwah. Just, mwah. Thank you. I'm happy. You've made me happy. You've made me incredibly happy with that statement. Stupidly happy. Let's see. Is that... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Now we're getting into it, yeah! Okay. I'm going to have to clean this up with the color from the outside. And then take this and make shading. There we go. I want to do an above spotlight. I don't know how extreme I want it to be, though. I do want the nose to have that highlight, which is why I did that, but... Yes! Yes, she does! That's what was right on the tip of my tongue. It has Gwen Stacy energy, and it has Miraculous Ladybug energy on it as well, and I don't know why. Like, your guess is as good as mine. I'm not mad, though. I'm not mad. Those are two very... I'd say those are two solid comparisons if you're trying to draw something. There we... Oh my goodness, this pen. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we clean up the sides. Make the neck look like a neck. I hope you're enjoying this obviously incredibly entertaining stream I got going on here for you. Aren't I just the most entertaining thing ever? I make grown men cry. I'm glad it's saving. Okay, sorry. My screen went black. I wanted to cry. I don't know if it goes black on stream. I hope it doesn't, but if it does, you can understand my anguish. But yes, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I mean, that's kind of my purpose at this point, is it not? There we go. There we go. I'm tired of these little circles coming up. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Alright. Come on, be my friend. Work with me. Work with me. It's not that serious, please. Please. It's not that serious, please. It does not. I feel so loved. There we go. Okay, see. We are... Oh dear. Well, the hiccup didn't come out, or not the hiccup, the sneeze didn't come out, but the hiccup certainly did. Oh, goodness. Let's get this going, yeah? Yeah. I need to clean this corner up. There we go. You got me a clip tool ready. Oh, no. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna sneeze. You ain't catching me lacking this time. You might catch me lacking some other time, but not today. Today I'm prepared. Today I'm ready. I won't fall for these tricks, these cheap parlor tricks you have going on here for me. I'm not gonna sneeze. How dare you insinuate such a thing? Okay, I need to do this properly, or it's gonna mess it up. Something smaller. There you go. There we go. Oh yeah. I do have Discord. I do have Discord. I have also a I do have a very, very dead server for my peeps. However, I don't really use it. In all honesty, I don't really use Discord that much. I talk to about 3 people, and then that's it. It's kinda painful, in all honesty. There we go. Now if I can just cover that up. There we go. Ote, ote. Let's see. Basically, in order to succeed in this life, don't do what I'm doing. Do what I tell you to do, not what I actually do. Because I go against my own advice constantly, and it backfires. It backfires quite a bit. It sucks. It sucks. Because, I do sit there. I will sit there and I'll be like, ah, no one ever listens to me. And then I'm also sitting there like, well, I don't listen to myself either, so. I will say this. Fucking making an active Discord is a pain in the ass. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I mean, I know I could if I actually did it, but I don't know if I actually want to go out of my way and do that, because I'm not a typing person. I don't text very often. It has gotten me in a lot of trouble in the past and recently. I have trouble texting. It kind of sucks. It sucks for me. There we go. There we go. Alright. But, yeah. Oh, why is it? Oh, stabilization, right. Up. There you go. Oh, I love the way this brush just does things, man. Takes the work away. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, ooh. 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 Kill him. Ooh. 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 Kill him. Ooh. Sorry. I'm a doofus. It's fine though. I like being a doofus. Being a doofus is fun. This is coming out so much. Why does everything just work out my way when I'm sleep deprived? Everything just works out my way when I'm sleep deprived. I draw better. I speak better. Kind of. I just exist in a better way when I'm tired. Man. I'm tired though, I can't deny that. I can't deny the fact that I am genuinely tired. Okay. I like the little music that's playing right now. It's making me happy. As if I didn't put the music myself. Ah yes, the elevator music. That's right. I've been in silence this whole time, haven't I? Let me let y'all in on it with me. If I can find it. Oh, Lord. You've been talking to John Cena? Is that so? Well, how is he doing? Is he having a good day? Or can you not see me? Is that it? Being invisible. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Something about... Listen, man, I understand that people are worried about me and they want to keep communication with me, but I'm not a good texter. I suck at texting. I will genuinely see someone's message, be like, oh, okay, and then I'll reply either instantly, or I'll be like, okay, I don't really know what to say, so I'm gonna reply to them later. Later it never comes. I completely forget, and then I get yelled at, cause they're like, why didn't you answer me? I'm like, I didn't. I forgot, but they never believe that I forgot, and I'm just stuck in a perpetual cycle of pain and anguish. Oh, goodness. Incredibly pathetic of me, I know. I want to make sure that this one is in the front. There we go. Nice and clean. Thin little lines. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. The issue of seeing text, thinking of the text, but never actually responding. I also occasionally have that same problem, like, well, this, and this. And I close my phone, and I'm like, oh, this, and then I continue on the top again. It's like, you end up, you what? How do you do that? How do you manage to get that done? You're like, oh shit, whoops, I completely didn't see your text. Gaslights. How does that work? How does that even function? How do you, please tell me, I would love to hear it. Ah! Okay. I mean, that's an easy way to get yourself out of a problem. That's most definitely an easy way to get yourself out of a problem. Just like, oh shit, no, see, I already responded, you just, I guess you didn't get it, man, I guess I'm just built different like that, you know, like, that's kind of sad that you didn't see my message, actually, because I sent you the best message. That's goofy, I'm sorry. I mean, hey, like, all the power to you, like you're doing great, but that's devious. I like you, that's devious. That's incredibly devious. I appreciate that energy. I appreciate the energy you bring to this table. To this lovely dining table. What color is the— oh, right. Haha, I totally knew that. There we go. Clean up the edges. Sorry. The popping was necessary, if you must know. Ah! Okay, that one was unnecessary. That one I did for shits and giggles. I need to... There we go. It's starting to look so fake. I love it. I love the way it's looking right now. I haven't even gotten to the ears. Imagine the ears. Oof, ladies and gentlemen, imagine the ears. Okay, just gonna make a nice thin little line here. There we go. Okay, just gonna make sure that girly here has a jawline. There we go, a very visible jawline as well. And I'm gonna clean this part off here because I feel like it would look better without it. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh goodness, how long have I been streaming for? Ah! Ah! See, I wasn't aware that it had been 2 hours. I should probably end the stream, but I don't really want to. I'm just gonna continue on my merry way. No one can stop me. Make the black shade of gray instead. There we go. Let me also fix this. There we go. Well, you know, the sacrifices we make, you know? I mean, do you really want me to leave? Like, do you really want me to get sleep? Like, I don't think sleep is that important of a necessity, you know? Like, I don't really, like, I think, you know. Oh, I have tits. Oh, I got, I do. Oh, I got them. The Twitch thing for the throwing, I did want to hook that up at one point, but I was unaware if, like, it was actually going to be something that was worth it in the long run. Oh, no, yeah, I know. That is yeah, it's the throwing system. Yeah, would it hurt me to spend some money? It probably would. Would it hurt me to spend some money? Would it? I'm not stingy. Are you saying you want to throw things at me, Raiju? Are you saying you want to throw things at me, Raiju? Ah. I feel so loved in this house. Goodness. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I did consider it for a hot minute, cause actually back in the not so long ago, your girl had a whatchamacallit, had a 3D model. Do I have? Hold on. I think I can show it to you right now, actually. Dun, 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 dun. There she is. Not too bad. Yes, it was Vroid. Not too bad, but a little lacking. I did keep the color scheme. I just upgraded. I just upgraded myself. Because I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did like having 3D because I do have a way to have, even like finger tracking and full body tracking. I have a way to get that, but I didn't want to. 2D looks so pretty, man. It's so pretty. Look at me. I'm gorgeous. But, for the most part, what got me was that I made a model. I made a live 2D model for someone, free of charge, and it was gorgeous. And I can't deny the fact that I got slightly jealous. I got ever so slightly jealous. Cause it was. I may have a picture of it somewhere. Hold on. I think I do. Screenshots? No. Where is it? Oh, you might love this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what I made. Of course I wanted one for myself. Like, why would I not? Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Look at the majesty I made. I made this free of charge, and I was so proud of myself for it. I prefer my newer one, yeah. I do prefer my newer one. Um, ugh. 3D has its upsides, but live 2D, like, art itself has you can it's more expressive. You can control more with 3D, but 2D looks and feels better, and ironically it feels more natural than 3D does. I'm not sure why that's a thing, considering, well, you know, if anything, 3D should be closer to real life, but the eye of a human being is an uncanny one. I'm losing my ability to draw. The longer I stay awake, the more my body starts rejecting my being awake. And this pen is not helping. Horrible. I think I just spelled apparently wrong, and if I did, I may cry myself to sleep. Oh goodness, that's okay, just work with me, please. Please? No? Alright, see, I asked. I was polite. I asked. I mean, probably. Probably. But what's the fun in that? I just have to be more careful, more mindful. I have to be softer about it, you know? I am probably gonna have to pass out in a couple minutes. Oh, wait, no. My hero. I'm waiting for food. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could go to sleep, but also I am waiting for food. Quite good food as well. Am I really going to risk my sleep for the sake of the possibility of food? Yes. There we go. Let's make this a little bigger. I want to cover up the ears more with the hair. I don't want the base to look weird. Not that it will look weird. It's not really showing here, is it? If I had a reference, I would be a little more open to it. But I refuse to work with 3D models again. Working with 3D models again is a pain. There you are! Hi, welcome back! My energy is slowly leaving my body. I'm being left for dead by myself. It'll be fine, I swear. Not 100% okay, but like, I mean, look at me, I'm fine. There we go. Let me fill this part in. Oh, ooh. Oh, this pen is gonna be the death of me. Oh, there we go. I just had to twist something in a very oddly specific way for the pen to stop juking me. I had to grab the nib, pull it out. Oh, I'm definitely gonna pass out after food. Ugh. You know me well. I have a very... I actually do have a very strong problem with that. Regardless of the food that I eat, whether it's filling or not, I always end up falling asleep, like, immediately after. It's rare that I don't fall asleep immediately after eating food. Like, you don't need to drug me. You don't need to drug me. You just have to give me food. You're making ramen for tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, you eating good. Okay, I see you. I bet it's gonna be delicious. Well, at least I hope it's delicious. It would kind of suck if it wasn't. There we go. Space that out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh. Oh, you're making ramen. I fucking hope. Oh, you're making ramen. I see you. Okay. Alright, I see you. Impressive. Are you a little bit of a cook? Perchance? Or do you just know how to make the one thing? I have, like, 3 friends that only know how to make the one thing. Yeesh. Oh, I bet it's delicious. Oh, I bet that's the most scrumdiddlyicious ramen on the planet. See, and now you've made me hungry. I still have to wait 2 hours for my food. How dare you? I'm so hurt by these actions that you're doing. I'm so hurt. I'm so pained, Raiju. It hurts. It hurts my heart. I specialize in Japanese. Oh, are you of Asian descent? Compusic? Oh, it's making me giggle. I'm in a giggly mood. I'm in a rootin' tootin' giggly mood. Oh no, my stomach is screaming. Okay, it's fine. I'll be fine. There we go. I just need the color and do. There we go. Honestly, I don't know too much about, Asian cuisine in general. However, I have had a select few amount of things. And, I mean, I like them. The one thing that I don't agree with any culture really is just the... I hate sweet and salty things. I don't like combining the flavors. Which has gotten me, it has gotten me into a lot of hot take conversations when it comes to food. Because it's a personal thing. There's no reason for it, I just simply don't like it. I don't harp on other people for eating it. Of course not. Eat what you like. We're here for a good time, not a long time. If you want to eat barbecue sauce and honey, go for it, man. Like, we're here to live a good life. That's also kind of why I don't understand diets. Like, if you're on a diet in order to, you know, stay healthy and because you need it, that's fine. If you wanna slim down and you wanna do stuff for yourself, that's also fine. But I feel like if you're healthy, you can still you should still indulge in things every so often. Like, you know, it's not gonna kill you to have your favorite sweet or something every little amount of time. I know sugar's more addictive than nicotine, but see, that's why I'm saying that, because sugar is more addictive than nicotine. What if onigiri? I have tried onigiri once, and I loved it, and I have never been able to have it again. I have only tried that once. It was delicious, and I loved it. And I mean, I wish I would have gotten more, but I didn't. I feel bad that I didn't get a larger amount of it. 'Cause oh my goodness, if I had, oof. I should have gone back. I should have gotten more. Should have gone back and gotten more, yeah. I would kill for some food right now. Decent for work lunch. Yeah. Honestly, you. I feel like that's why a lot of people are sad, man. They just need a good lunch, and I am willing to pack them that lunch. I'm very willing to pack them that lunch. Okay. I am a bit traditional when it comes to that. When it comes to that kind of stuff, I was raised by a housewife, so I personally enjoy the housewife activities, and just the mother activities in general, which is hilarious because for the longest time I didn't want kids, but I still had those intentions in the back of my head. I suppose intentions, ideals. I love packing lunches, man. I would pack lunches for my mother and for my cousin, and they loved it. I would put notes inside of their lunch boxes, and I would draw them little cats. And for my cousin, I would draw him a dinosaur, and I would put little messages on there. And I love doing that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's childish or motherly. Probably a bit of both. There we go. Oh. There we go. Listen, I like to take care of the people who I love, alright? If that means I have to pack a lunch and draw a little post-it note that says have a good day at work, and it's just a cat, a tiny little kitty, living its best life. Oh my goodness. I do specifically remember drawing one of the little cats, but I made it buff and I made it like bench press. I drew a bench pressing cat, like a buff bench pressing cat on one of them. It was something. It was a spectacle, that's for sure. And I also drew a dinosaur skateboarding for my cousin. Ugh, I love doing that kind of stuff. It makes me happy. There you go. I think that side looks alright, though I think I can add some sort of gradient to this side. Let me do it softer. There we go. Oh, not that soft now. There we go. But no, yeah, I used to, ugh. I would still do it if they would let me. If they would let me. But, my cousin started eating, his lunch at work, and my, mother started, to bring lunch from her mother-in-law, so I'm kind of out of the picture here. However, I'm still hoping, I'm still praying and wishing that my older sister will cave eventually, and just to let me do that for her once. Just once. Just once. Just once. That's all I need to be happy. It's cute, man. I like doing the little notes and shit. It's adorable. I love it. Let's see, let me draw in the... There we go. I need to play the Fontaine. I need to play the Fontaine event. I have not touched that game in so long. I feel a little bit bad that I haven't touched that game in so long. But we'll get there eventually. I'm probably gonna play it tomorrow on stream. Though, I will say this, I'm not caught up with the story at all. Like Senora's still alive in my world. She's still alive in my world, and, makes a lot of my friends who grind the game, makes them, very disappointed in me. Oh, dear lord. Let's see. What else can I do here? Oh yeah, this looks absolutely gorgeous. What possessed me? What possessed me? Oh, I don't know what's been possessing me recently, but oh my goodness, I'm not mad. There we go. Okay, maybe I don't have to blur that part. I can just keep it clean like that, but I should clean this part up here. Oh, nope, I don't want to touch that. There we go. Ah, goodness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Look at that. Look at that beautiful strand of hair. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Ooh! Ooh! Yes! Oh lord. The excessive amount of joy I'm feeling right now. It's coming out so clean. I'm quite proud of myself, if I'm being honest. If it's a strong spotlight, it's probably going to completely black out this area here. So I should just draw everything here under her neck in that dark color. So let me take this brush and airbrush some black on here. Ugh, this makes my life so much easier. The simplicity of it all. There we go. Now I just have to... There we go. Oh yeah, oh look at that. Oh look at that. I need to... There we go. Blend that a little bit too. I'm gonna blend the sides of the neck as well, just to get some black on the sides. Techniques. Techniques. Goofy techniques, but they work. Let's see. Oh dear. Alright. Ooh. Oh, goodness gracious. There you go. Neck looks a lot smoother now. Let me just clean up the sides. Is the neck higher up? Yes, it is. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. I am struggling. This is what happens when you don't get sleep, children. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm a bad example. I'm a horrible example. Don't do what I'm doing. There we go. I think I curved that in. Yeah, I curved that in too far. Alright, listen. 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 I got it. I got this. I got this. I got this. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. I'm gonna have to do that again though, because there you go. There we go. Now it looks significantly more even. Goodness gracious. I am going to end the stream here because it has been 3 hours. Raiju, I wish you good luck on your YouTube journey. I hope it goes out very well for you. I hope it goes down as best as it can. Actually, I will be looking for it and I will be following you. And if you do need any other help, please feel free, jump in on one of my streams and ask. I will gladly I will gladly help. Oh, honey, the rest of my day is going to be asleep. Asleep and comfortable in my bed. Except for 1 p.m. because oof, I need my hero. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you all have a wonderful rest. I hope you all have a wonderful time. And with that, I bid thee adieu.